That's what it is. So yeah, H&F, man.
I heard of it, but I never went there, but I heard they burgers do good. It is good. So anything that got a good burger, like Burger King, stay away from that. That is not good burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the fast food burger.
Yeah, that ain't no real burger.
No, man.
I don't know what that is.
Nobody even, if you notice, we go to the Burger King line, there ain't nobody at the Burger King.
Nah. But they got some good fries though.
Yeah.
They fries always be crisp for some reason.
It do.
But the burger, nah. But H&F and Grindhouse Burger.
Yeah.
Grindhouse Killer Burger, that's a good spot too.
I never had that one.
That's a good spot. It's in
the
Atlanta
one you was
too.
about to say?
Oh, no.
You
I
forgot?
was about to say, who's keeping Burger King in business?
It is.
It's little kids. Little kids, they get their little hat and their little toy. That's it. Other than that, I mean, I eat Burger King. I eat a chicken sandwich, but I can't get no burger.
Nah, it's like the last resort. It's the last resort.
Right.
Yeah.
So what? So making weight was pretty. It was a pretty tough challenge for you.
Yeah, it was like early morning training. Like we train 3 times a day. So in the morning we'll go run. It'll be just probably like us. We go run, and then after the running we got strength and conditioning at 12, and then we got to go do that. And then after that 5 we got to come back here at 5 and go train. So like we was just like done. And then so it makes it worse. Even when we're training, we got to go spar while we sweating off everything with the sauna suit on. So like.
So you training 3 times a day?
Yeah.
You as well, Jacob? Okay.
Always.
And so were you guys training 3 times a day as well as amateurs?
Yeah.
Yeah. We still, it was.
Not every day.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
But as when we you know, we got other things we got to do, you know, handle, take care of our families and stuff. But like, when we can, we train, like, you know what I'm saying? But I train every day. He trains every day. Like, we don't miss days. Speaking to me, I drive a whole hour and 20 minutes probably sometime because of the traffic. That's what I'm gonna add the 20 to the gym every day, and I'm here, so I don't miss no days. So, and those who know me already know I don't miss days in the gyms. I'll be there. I have to be in the gym for a certain period of time until about 12 at night, or sometimes 2 at night, and I'll be falling asleep in there. For those who know, they already know. So there ain't no lie right there.
So you would sleep here sometimes?
I mean, we've done it. We just staying here and just chilling. We just chill, like I said, we chill right there. It'll be me, Coach, Jacob, Nate, Elijah. We just sit here and just be talking. That's it.
Talking, having good conversation.
Yeah.
And so when you, so what do you do for fun outside of training? Like, what do you do to relax and just kind of kick back, or are you just in go mode right now?
Overall, I never go out. I don't go out. I just go back home. I play the video game. You playing 2K.
2K?
That's it.
What else you play?
I've been playing that college football junk lately. I ain't gonna lie, that junk is fun. It's better than Madden.
Yeah, it is. What system y'all on?
I got PS5.
PS4.
I got PS5.
PS5.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. As long as you're in the PlayStation
I
community.
tried to win it at a fight for him. I was so close because I already had one. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna win this. But it landed on headphones, and I was like, yo, Jacob, I was right there. So I was like,
right there too. Went off too.
Oh, so y'all had a fight? Y'all got to spin a wheel or something?
Look at the mile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spin a wheel, win prizes and stuff.
I tried, man. I tried. Like, I was right there. Like, all it needed was like one more, and it didn't go. But like, yeah, I don't be outside. If everybody know me again, like I said, I'm in the house, back to the gym, in the house, back to the gym. Like, that's my go-to. I don't chill with nobody. I don't got friends. I don't got folks I be talking to and texting. That's it. And it's because I don't trust people. Like, you know what I mean? I just stay to myself because this boxing game, like as you know, is fake.
It's slippery.
Slippery. A lot of people, you know what I mean? Just they ain't right. Like as I just posted something today about what Belonga said. Some of these boxing people weird, and I just want to stay with myself, stay to my peoples, and that's it.
Right. And so, but you know, I think it's good that you're finding a way to manage it, especially with you know, on your way to the top.
Right.
You know, the further you go, you know, the weirder things gonna get. So, you know, just make sure that you stay grounded and humble. And I definitely know as long as you with Lugo, he gonna make sure he look out for you.
Yeah.
So that's good. Y'all got a family. You know what I mean? Like y'all are an actual unit and a family, and y'all have a real bond. And so so even though you're early and you're new into your career, what is your plans going into next year for your career? Like, what do you want to see happen by this time next year?
Like, you talking about for me or for like everything, boxing? Like,
boxing wise, like you in boxing, like what
me?
do you,
Okay. I don't really like to predict stuff. You know what I mean? I just go with the flow.
Right.
And a lot of people can say a lot of things, but you know what I'm saying? My dad used to say this saying about, I forgot what it is. Coach Lugo said it to me too, but I forgot what it was called. Like, a lot of people say things and, you know what I'm saying, and it don't happen. So I just let it, like, people don't know I'm Jewish. Yeah, so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did.
Could you expound on that a little bit?
Yeah, so my family, we go by the Jewish way, speak the Jewish knowledge, all that. We read we don't call him God or Jesus, we call him Elohim in the Jewish way. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a religious person. And I pray with my family, and we go to the place to go pray. And I gotta put on the hat and all that stuff. Yeah, I gotta put all that on. I'm not putting that on camera because one of these days I might, but I'm not gonna do it right now.
Yeah, I think like after your fight one day, just have somebody put it on.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? But I be having a lot of Jewish people hit me up too, and you know, they show me love. That's why I have to star in my bio, cause you know what I'm saying, that's a family thing. Like, if you notice, I always post. I don't know if you ever seen me post. I put Elohim. I always put Elohim on my story. I put him on my story. I even said it in my last post. I said I hope Elohim keep blessing me after my fight. You know, cause like stuff don't come like that. You know what I'm saying? Even me being on that stage, it was people probably looking at me like he don't belong on there, and it's cool. I don't care. It's like I'm blessed to be up there, and I was glad Elohim blessed me to be there. So,
you know, and if somebody is looking at you saying you don't belong to be there, I would just tell them go check the stat books. You made history, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't belong there before the fight started, you definitely belong to be there now.
Yeah.
So, can we expect to see you with OTX again?
Yeah, I will. They've been posting me a lot. I respect. Look, hey man, shout out to OTX, man. They been showing me a lot of love. I've been getting a lot of videos from them. I've been giving them a lot of videos. Yeah, I'll be back on there for sure. I love the feeling, but this time I'm gonna have to because I heard everybody was outside with Team Rico shirts on, like it was packed.
Right.
And then when they came in, they was like, "The fight is over." Like,
yeah, man, you got that Mike Tyson vibe going on, man.
Yeah, I've heard like everybody says I fight like Mike, and then they say Joe Frazier. So like I don't really know. Sometimes I don't get into the Mike Tyson stuff because I really never watched him like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen clips of Mike, and he's my GOAT in my opinion. That's my GOAT because I always said if Cuss never died, you know what I'm saying, Mike Tyson would be still undefeated probably right now. So like he's my GOAT because he's even now to this day, the bob and weave thing, nobody does that. Like you can't, you know how much knees and leg strength that takes to do. And the fact that I could do that is just, it's like I said, it's only Elohim blessed me with stuff like that. And I'm glad about the comparisons. Thank you, man, for calling me Mike at moments and Joe. And yeah, I love Mike Tyson.
So Mike Tyson is your favorite fighter of all time?
Yeah, all time. Sure.
Who's your current favorite fighter?
Have two.
Okay, who are
I got Pitbull Cruz. Like, hey, I love Pitbull.
How'd that come about?
Bro, cause he a dog. Like he come forward, high guard. He coming to fight you. And then I got Tank. Tank is my second. Tank and him and Tank. Pitbull and Tank. Yeah, Pitbull is a one. Everybody gonna call him a one-trick pony, but they won't get in there with him.
Right.
They won't. And everybody gonna say Tank can't do this. You know what I'm saying? He be losing rounds. Can you take his power? He's too explosive. Like. All right, can I say this? We walked in a restaurant one day at Nationals. I don't know where was he at?
What happened?
We walked in a restaurant. It was me, you, and Coach.
What happened after that?
Remember we walked in and then Tank knocked him out? I don't know which fight. Was that Rolly Mero?
Nah.
You sure? We walked in? No, we walked right in. As soon as it was at Nationals, bro, and we walked right in.
Had to be like last year or something.
Yeah, we walked right in. Me and Coach and Jacob, and we sat down, and the fight was over. Tank knocked him out. I think it was Rolly Romero. I think it was Rolly. We was like, bro, it's over? Bro.
Right.
So we we didn't even buy no, it was a restaurant. We didn't even pay for that. We just walked right in. Just sat down to watch the fight because they had screens everywhere. And then we just sat down and then like, it was like over. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I think he got him out either in the 6th or the 7th.
And we just sat down. Like
that ain't nothing. Like really, if like people start tuning in around the 3rd round for real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that happened too when he fought when he fought Leo Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, we just cut the bitch on.
Yeah, we just cut it on, bro.
Like, come on, what we doing? But, so it's ironic that you say Pitbull and Tank are your favorite fighters.
Yeah.
And you know, you hear a lot of people say that really the only fight that Tank technically lost is against Pitbull, which I kind of disagree with.
I disagree with that too.
What do you think about their fight, and what do you think about their styles when they match up, and if they match up again?
I would love to see it again. I want to see it again. I'll do. I'm talking about with a health. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like both of them because they're my styles. You know what I mean? Tank, they don't understand. Tank is explosive, and I'm explosive.
100%.
I'm explosive a lot, and I was like, okay. And then Pitbull got too much dog. Like he come forward like all the time. High guard. He bob a little bit, weave, and that's my style. So I have both of their styles in one, like the explosiveness and then the walk you down, like come forward. And I was like, yeah, those are my favorite 2 fighters. And I've been watching, and it's so funny, I've been watching Tank from way back. When Tank didn't have no tattoos, he just had the stars.
Yeah, that little ugly.
Yeah, like, but everybody now a fan of Tank. The moment he started dating Ari, that's when they started noticing him. And like they didn't know no boxing, like they didn't know who Tank was, man. Like I've been watching Tank since then, and I told everybody like this man about to be different.
Right. Because I remember when he came and fought in Atlanta, when he fought in Atlanta, you know, that fight wasn't really as big, you know, but he come back to Atlanta now, he'll shut the city down.
He would sell it out, like, he'll sell it out.
He'll shut it down.
but I would love to see this fight too, Tank versus Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like everybody gonna say Shakur style boring. Might be. Who cares? He's just finding a way to win. I can't get mad at a man finding a way to win. So even if it's boring, he does what he does. But in my opinion, I think Tank just too much.
Right. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think that you know, if they go the distance, obviously Shakur could beat him.
Yeah.
If Shakur can find a way to just like stay out of the way,
yeah,
I think he could beat Tank. But like you said, man, he got that ability to just put you out.
Too much.
It's like, you know, you'll go 7 rounds doing the right thing. You make one mistake, you know what I'm saying, and then he'll put you out.
But coach said this. He said if Shakur ain't perfect, the whole fight.
There's no way he can win.
Yeah.
He has to fight a perfect fight. Which is possible. But
it's hard.
It's hard. It's hard. It's gonna be real hard to do.
Cause Tank don't really get started till like round
7,
8.
like baseball, you gotta throw a perfect game.
Got to. It's just too much, man. And then I thought Devin could be the guy, but you know what I mean? I felt like Devin should have never went into that fight. I always felt like he should have never fought Ryan. Like when Ryan said he was 3 pounds over, he should have did the Mayweather route. I ain't fighting you. You gonna cut them weights, and then we can fight. Because in my opinion, he the A side. Devin was the number 1. You know what I'm saying? He's pound for pound, undisputed. Why do I have to fight this guy? Because the fans gonna turn it. Look, they turned on him already. They turned on him already. So like, you know what I mean? So like, in my opinion, I ain't saying F the fans, but like as Shakur said it in one of his interviews, I heard when he said F the fans, like for real, cause like you have to, like they turned on him already, you know, real quick, like switched up bad. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I said, this is why I said the boxing game is fake. So I was like, nah, man. I felt like it should have been like, I think he should have never fought Ryan, man. He should have said forget it, cause Ryan didn't cut.
So who did you think he should have fought?
I thought he should have fought Shakur. Okay. I thought him and Shakur should have fought because that fight would have been a chess match because, you know, they're both boxers.
Right.
Not hard punchers, like they're boxers, like, you know what I mean? And I thought, and then whoever wins that, fight Tank because in my opinion, Tank is still the A side regardless. Devin has all the belts, but Tank is just the numbers, you know what I'm saying? He can sell out of the arena and that don't lie.
That, and I just don't see nobody beating him.
Yeah, I don't.
Bottom line, I just don't see. I mean,
Pitbull is the only one who came a little close, and that's because Tank said his hands were hurt. I want to see what with a healthy Tank with solid hands and Pitbull feel good.
So what do you think? You know, a lot of people do say that about the Pitbull fight, but me personally, I think Tank's hardest fight was when he fought Barrios.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, they
he was losing.
He was losing. Toe.
Barrios was beating him, and on the card he was winning, and then like Tank just flushed him. Dropped him. His coach said, "You losing this fight, man." Mayweather.
Yeah, he touched the glove.
Keep it real. You losing.
Yeah, you're right though. I mean, but I felt like that was a battle for him. You know what I'm saying? Like when people try to talk about, oh, Tank can't do this, Tank can't do that. To me, in that fight in particular, you know, he proved like, nah, I can go toe to toe, fighting a bigger opponent. You know what I'm saying? He fighting up the whole time. Yeah. You know, it was inspiring.
And I respect these two guys, Devin and Tank, because Devin fought he's fighting everybody. I respected that. He fought Kambosos in his backyard. Then went to Lomachenko, then like, you know, he was fighting like wanting to fight the legends. Like all these guys are just fighting. When you're at that level, in my opinion, on that type of level, like I feel like you shouldn't even fight no more scrubs. Like you the big dog right now, and Tank and him was just cleaning. But Tank, like I said, he's the A side. He fights who he wants to. And that's why when I fight with him and Ryan, I want to see it with the rehydration clause though.
Right.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to ever see that happen.
Nah, that's not happening. It was too quick. He dropped him when he made him quit. So Tank ain't going to give him no rematch up to no quit. Like, a guy like Pitbull, yeah, because Pitbull lasted the whole round and didn't get dropped. All right, didn't get knocked out, nothing, you know what I'm saying? Even Rolly Romero, yeah, they said he was winning. He got dropped and got hurt, so.
Got put out. And, you know, at the end of the day, people keep saying, oh, he up on the cards, he up on the cards. That let me know, you know, hey man, you can give up some rounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can give up some rounds, especially when you know you can put somebody out. Right. It's like, I got the light switch, buddy. For real. Anytime I flick it, it worked. So, last 3 questions, man, as we wrap things up. Give me your fantasy fight right now. If you could have a fantasy fight with anybody current or present, who would it be?
Mike Tyson.
How do you think that fight would go?
I'm gonna knock him out. Hey man, Mike is the greatest, man. I wouldn't even say that. You ain't knocking no Mike out. But you know what I mean? Like, that's my fantasy fight. Of course, I would dream to be happy to knock Mike out, but I would pick him up because I look up, you know what I'm saying? He's like my favorite fighter of all time, like my all-time great. And he's just built different. Like, he just built different. And that's that one, and I would love to fight, what's his name? Deontay Wilder. I like
Deontay Wilder.
I love hard punches. I love people who hit hard. Like, you hit hard.
So what would be your game plan to take down somebody like Deontay?
Box him up. Like, you don't go in there swinging with him. You got to box him like, you really just got to box him. And then then you can go for the kill, because later on, you know how it's going to happen. Later on, you're going to get a little tired and winded. The big dude swinging all those punches. But, yeah. So.
Yeah, okay. And second, I know it's early in your career, but if you could have an opponent that you want to match up with down the line, who would it be?
Jacob, hey man, that man a dog, bro. Have you seen his fight at Kingdom Boxing? Yeah, man, he can come forward. Like, if I had to down the line, but nah, that would never happen. That would never happen. Deuce, I would say, as a pro, like, there's another one. I would love to fight Canelo. That would be hard.
Canelo?
Yeah, that would be hard, but that's about it. I can't really think of no amateurs.
And what would be your game plan to beat Canelo?
You really just gotta box that man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta outpoint him. That's the only way you win it. Like, you gotta outpoint him. But Bivol, did something real smart. People don't know. He was bouncing back and forth, 1-2, 1-2, and then light him up with power shots. And hit him on the shoulders, hit him everywhere so he could drop them hands. And that's why I think Bivol he had the best game plan against him, because fighting Canelo ain't easy.
He really went in there and just beat him up for real.
He even, when he fought Bongenga, I felt like he could have been stopped by him. What's his name? Mogia. But I just felt like he a Mexican, and he's a Mexican. Canelo, he's young. The dude's young, and I feel like Canelo just let him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't wasn't doing too bad.
He did it
because he know he knows what he did to him what he was able to do for him is what Floyd did to him. You know, this right here is gonna make you that next thing. Even though you're gonna take that, you're gonna use your O. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can go somewhere. So I think it was a good game plan for Canelo not to try to really go out there and dish the kid. Because I thought the kid, he showed some heart. He showed that he, you know what I'm saying, he belonged up there. But just not with Canelo.
Not with that guy.
And last question, man. Explain to me the relationship that you have with your brother Jacob and how y'all's friendship and bond formed, and what keeps y'all so tight.
And it started at our first nationals together. Like when you go on these boxing trips, that's like when you really get to know your teammates. Like we just got in that hotel room for like we was in there for like a week, and like we just learned like how much things we got in common, and like it just from there just grew and grew and grew. Like this now.
We love WWE. I ain't gonna lie, we love WWE. I don't know if you ever know who Roman Reigns is.
Yeah, I know who he is.
We love it. We acknowledge him. But we love wrestling. Like, and then we love Everybody Hates Chris.
Shows, video games,
for real.
Music, like
everything.
We would see each other in the gym, just like say what's up. But that boxing trip, that first trip, that's what really got everything going.
For real. You really don't get to know somebody until you spend like 7 days with them. You know what I'm saying? And we was in the hotel room with all the whole team in there with us. It was so much fun. It was a lot of funny stuff going on. It was so funny, bro, because like it was we had my boy Jaden in there and stuff like that. And then we had Kazi, Alaire.
Everybody was in that room.
That room was so dirty, bro. We had food everywhere. We got to know each other. We love wrestling. I love wrestling. You know what I mean? He loved wrestling.
We both learned like we both like solid.
For real.
We've been through like situations.
For real.
And we just both solid. Keep our ends of the deal. Like as time goes on, we just keep getting closer and closer. And
that's the bond.
I always say like love is, I don't care about love, you know what I'm saying? Cause like you could say you love me and then do something crazy to me. Like I've heard it before, but when you loyal, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like loyalty is always what keeps people together. You know what I'm saying? That love, saying I love you thing, it doesn't. Cause like I said, you know how it is. I love you, man. Like you hear that, and then somebody just stab you in your back.
Yeah, and they working behind your back.
Working right behind your back. And it could be the person in your face that you speaking to, and it's like, it's so weird, but loyalty is something I live by. Always is a code. I posted something every day sometimes. Like, that's why, I don't know if you've seen the post, I said, I'll take a bullet for him, and I meant that. And like I told everybody, I would go a high 9 yards when it come to my peoples. When it come to Jacob, he already know, like I'm taking it all the way. You want that smoke with me? I'm going that way, and I'm cool with that. That's my brother, and then that's how we roll, and that's what it is. And I don't care if people be like, "Now you can't do that." Why not? Why not? That's my brother. Of course I am.
Lead by example, man. And then maybe, hopefully, you know that loyalty will change your mindset on the love. You know, because once you experience love properly, it'll bring you down to your knees.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of people just don't know how. A lot of us just ain't experienced it yet.
Yeah.
But it exists. So, you know, I think we both on the journey of finding it. Especially in this boxing game. I don't know if we're going to find it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a onesies or twosies. But
I told everybody, like, I'm telling you, like I told you earlier, the boxing game is like, it's so fake. Like, you see the stuff you're doing? Like, I respect it, like,
thank you, bro.
All the way. We always talk about it on the phone. Like, we be like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the overhand entertainment dude, like, I mean, I respect what he's doing for the Georgia boxing. Because Georgia boxing never had that.
We always say, overhand entertainment, where
you at?
Sir.
For real. So like, we even said it when we was coming over here. We was like, where you at? But then it was like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the fakeness, just dealing with seeing it. They be in your face, want to talk to you, and then, you know what I'm saying, talk behind your back, want to shake your hand, but talk behind your back, want to be cool, but talk behind your back. I don't want to be cool with you, bro. You keep that over there. Be real. Like, I'm a real person. If I mess with you, I'm gonna dap you like I dapped you up. Like, there's certain people I will go around to dap up. I'm not gonna just dap everybody up because, you know what I'm saying, because it's a cool thing to do.
Right.
I'm not doing that because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna have me saying, oh, this man came and dap me up. I don't talk about nobody. I don't need to. Like, not behind their back. I'd rather say it to your face.
Because in
my opinion, I feel like when you say it to people's face, they're gonna respect it. And I want you to feel what I'm saying to you. And so I say this boxing game just too fake, man. I want to stay out to ourselves, like to the brotherhood, like my gym and my team.
Yes, sir. And one last message to your fans before we close it out with you, Rico.
Ah!